In the scene 1, the atmosphere in the VIP booth is suffocating. The other deities are recoiling from the sheer pressure radiating from the screen. Elder Garzius, however, remains seated through his grip on the armrest of his chair has cracked a stone. He slowly stands up, his robes below despite the lack of wind. A dark purple aura begins to seep from his skin, distorting the air around him. Elder Garcia muttered, "He destroyed the wildfire with a single finger, and he dares to summon me." And when we see the Herva, who also muttered, "Elder Garzius, the reading his energy is unstable. It's like nothing we have in the database. Elder Garzius, he is the deviation, a stain on the tapestry of power very well. I shall correct this mistake personally." Garzius vanishing instantly, leaving a purple residue in the air. And then we see in scene 2, the hole in the ceiling lets a beam of real sunlight hit the water, illuminating the destruction. Ultra Vegito, the god killer form, floats in the center of the beam. His white fur glows brilliantly. He hasn't moved in an inch. Suddenly the water blows begin to come not from wind but from gravity. It pulls inward, forming a wild pool. A massive pillar of purple energy crashed down from the sky above, piercing the water surface from the smoke and steam. Elder Garzius floats down, descending slowly like a grim vapor, and Ultra Vegito muttered, "I see that dog walker finally came to clean up the mess. What a joke." And then we see in the scene 3, where Garzius lands softly on the water, standing on its surface. He looks at the body of kings floating nearby, then back to Vegito. Garzius was muttered, "You wear the skin of a beast and wield the key of the god, yet you seek of a mortal stench. You are an Ultra Vegito, a false ideal." And Ultra Vegito also muttered, "False. I am not more real than the tournament you rigged. Let's see if an elder bleeds the same way a king does." And then Vegito vanishes. In the scene 4, we see Vegito reappears instantly behind Garzius, his legs already extended in a crushing roundhouse kick. Ultra Vegito said, "Die!" The kick connects, but instead of bone crushing, a metallic clank echoes through the wave. Garzius hasn't moved. He caught Vegito's leg with one hand, surrounded by a dense spear of purple ki. Where Elder God Garzius muttered, "Predictable." Garzius squeezes, a shockwave of purple pressure erupts, blowing Vegito backward. Vegito flips in the air, catching himself, but the force drags his feet through the water, creating massive crunches. And then scene shift to number 5, Vegito. Get to a halt. He checks his leg, it's burst. Vegito would mutter, internally thinking, "Physically attacks won't work if he reinforcing his body with the gravity key. I need to break his defense." Vegito screams. The crimson lightning around his body intensifies. He thrusts both hands forward, where Vegito muttered, "Big Bang Kamehameha!" A massive squall of white and red energy spreads towards Garzius. Garzius sighs. He raises a single finger. Elder Garzius mutters, "White." A small black dot appears in front of Garzius' finger. It expands instantly into a miniature black hole. The massive energy beam is sucked into the void, disappearing without a trace. And then we see in the scene number 6, where Vegito lowers his hand, painting slightly. The black hole vanishes. Where Ultra Vegito muttered, "You swallowed a god blast. Not bad. Not bad at all." Where Elder Garzius replied, "And I can swallow you just as easily as much." Garzius floats towards Vegito, raising his palm. The gravity in the entire cave intensifies. The water level flattens completely. Rocks begin to float upward, then crush into dust from the pressure. Vegito is forced to one knee, his white aura struggling to push back against the invisible way. Where Elder Garzius replied, "Kneel before your superior." Where Ultra Vegito struggling, growling, and mutter, "You talk too much." Innocent. Vegito looked up. His pitch black eyes glow brighter than ever before. The white fur on his chest began to crackle, turning a shade of crimson. And then the Vegeta muttered, I told you, I am not just a Saiyan. I am the God Killer. Vegito clenches his fist and the shockwave of pure instinct shudders the gravity field holding him down. He launches himself forward, roaring, and then shift become visible to the panel number 7, where Vegito moves so fast he leaves multiple after images. He strikes Garzius in the chest. Paul, a direct hit. Garzius' eyes widen in genuine surprise as a crack appears on his chest armor, where Garzius would murder. What? Where Ultra Vegito whispering in Garzius' ear and muttered, I found your lymph, old man, and it's too slow. Vegito grabs Garzius by the throat and spins, hurling the Elder God towards the cavern wall with terrifying velocity. The challenge unfolds, but the true master has arrived. Vegeto's new form pushes the boundaries of power, but can even the God Killer defeat an entity who controls the very fabric of space? Don't miss the next exciting episode of Ultra Vegito. So, enjoy!